'Twas the night before Solstice, when all through Woodstone not a living was stirring, nor were Thorfinn's bones. The tools from the renovation were put away with care, in hopes that the B&B opening soon would be there.
The ghosts were nestled all snug in their beds, while visions of color trails danced in my head. And Sam and Cute Jammies and Jay and his nerdy tea were in a deep sleep at just after 3.
When out on my lawn there arose such a clatter, I sprang from my bed to see what was the matter. Away to the window I flew like a flash, tore open the shutters and threw up the sash.
Winter was coming, and with it came snow, but we ghosts made no tracks when we wandered below. Then, what to my wondering eyes should appear but an 8-legged horse and a man holding beer? No, I guess it was probably mead. Mead.
When I saw the great beast sleep near in motion, I knew in a moment that it must be Odin. More rapid than ravens, on his steed he came, and he whistled and shouted and called us by name.
Now Isaac, now Hetty, now Flower and Thor, on Sasapis, on Pete, on Alberta, Trevor! To the mansion's front room, I must gather the ghosts, go alert both the livings, the B&B hosts.
Ghosts walked in the bedroom and passed through the wall. Sam woke in a daze and reminded them all, "You're not allowed in here when we are in bed. But Odin's outside." Thor pointed and said.
Then Sam sat straight up and heard on the roof the prancing and pawing of 8 giant hoofs. Or is it hooves? Hoofs? Hooves? I don't care. As Jay got out of bed to help her explore, Sam heard Odin come down and burst through the door.
He was wearing a big fur and expensive coat, like the one Alberta performed in on a New Orleans riverboat. He sat down a mystery bag with a shiver, like the ones that her bootlegger ex used for liquor.
His eyes, how they twinkled, his dimples, how merry, like John Adams after he drank too much sherry. His droll little mouth was drawn up in a smile, as us ghosts gathered round and stared at him, beguiled.
Thor explained seeing Odin is not a good omen, especially on Solstice when his wild hunt gets going. But instead of the doom his appearance predicts, he opened his sack and out tumbled gifts.
He was chubby and plump, he had not kept it tight, and sadly he had not come to party that night. He came bearing gifts for the living and dead, but the effort to open them filled me with dread.
Odin invited Thor to join in his hunt, as a brave Viking warrior leading in front. But Thor would miss Woodstone and all of his friends, and his TV shows need to see how it ends.
Thor declined Odin's offer and told him goodbye, so he mounted his horse and flew into the sky. But the gifts that he left filled us ghosts with delight, bringing Woodstone warm cheer on a cold solstice night.